all of it. All of it. A WNBA referee needing protection.
Strip away the cameras, strip away the bright lights, the viral tweets, and the roaring crowds. At the core of all this, it's just the game. The same game you fell in love with as a kid, ball in hand. And now, Caitlin Clark, America's newest basketball obsession, has found a way to bring all of that back into one perfect moment. Wilson just dropped what might be the most brilliant basketball campaign in modern sports marketing. A signature line, 4 basketballs, and 1 transcendent star. But this isn't just a product release, it's a cultural moment. One that hits so hard, so personal, it feels like a short film disguised as an ad. The commercial is a visual symphony, a poetic blend of nostalgia, ambition, and sheer fire. Caitlin's story, her passion, her journey, they've been captured like lightning in a bottle. It doesn't feel like a company selling something. It feels like they're celebrating something, or rather, someone. Because Wilson didn't just unveil new basketballs, they unveiled the very soul of Caitlin Clark. Let's pause right there, because what Wilson has just done, no one else has pulled it off, not since a man named Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's right, Caitlin Clark just became only the second basketball player in history to receive a full Wilson signature line. The first, Air Jordan himself. And suddenly, this isn't just about sports gear anymore. This is legacy. This is history being written in real time. But while Wilson was setting the gold standard, another name quietly stayed in the shadows. Nike. Yeah, we need to talk. Because this isn't just a story about a brilliant campaign. It's a story about contrast, about 2 brands, 2 visions, 2 strategies, and 1 generational talent caught in the middle. Let's go back to Wilson for a second. Because what they've done is flat out revolutionary. They didn't just toss Caitlin's name on a basketball, they built an entire line around her personality, her values, her rituals. It's storytelling through texture, color, and feel. Start with the Aspire ball. At first glance, it's a clean, sleek gray, minimalist, understated. But the second sunlight hits it, boom. Fever red messages ignite across the surface. Dream big. Keep going. And most powerful of all, you're going to be amazing because you are amazing. That last one, that's what Caitlin tells her teammate Aaliyah Boston before every single game. This isn't branding. It's a love letter to the grind. Next, the Envision ball. An outdoor warrior, decked in what looks like a maze until you lean in. That maze? It's spelling out dream big over and over. A mantra, a mission, a vibe. Then there's the Oasis ball, Caitlin's personal favorite. Dipped in her signature light blue, it features a bird's eye view of a golf course. Her favorite off-court pastime. Greens and fairways woven into the design. It's not just clever, it's poetic. And finally, the Embrace ball. A regulation-ready, Evo NXT game ball with an understated sunburst pattern around the air hole. Hidden inside the logo? Real crowd noise from a Fever game, recorded and translated into visual decibels. Literal fan energy embedded into the ball. That's not marketing, that's alchemy. Each design tells a story. Each ball is a chapter. Together they form a memoir, not just of Caitlin's game, but of her spirit. And then, Wilson dropped the commercial. No frills, no forced slogans, just hardwood, silence, and a heartbeat. You hear sneakers squeak. You see Caitlin step onto the court. The narration isn't flashy, it's focused, it whispers truth into your ear. Because the court isn't just a playing field, it's home, it's purpose, it's clarity. The visuals say what 1,000 interviews can't. Caitlin Clark is the moment. So, where's Nike? Because as Wilson crafts a masterpiece around this, generational icon Nike, the self-proclaimed king of basketball culture, has been eerily quiet. No signature shoe, no official line, just silence. It makes no sense. Caitlin isn't just the most talked about player in the WNBA, she's the most Googled female athlete in the world, the most watched, the most followed, the most game-changing. Yet she's still waiting for a sneaker? Michael Jordan had his shoe in year 1. So did LeBron. Caitlyn's already shattered college viewership records, sold out WNBA arenas, and delivered some of the coldest highlights in basketball, and still she's being slow-walked into a marketing moment that should have already exploded. So what gives? Well, we finally got some answers. Jordan Rogers, a former Nike marketing executive with 15 years inside the system, just spilled the tea, and it's maddening. According to him, Nike didn't expect Caitlyn to blow up this fast. They underestimated the cultural wave she was riding. And now, they're stuck in corporate hesitation, paralyzed by politics, afraid to go all in. Here's the kicker. They're worried about optics, specifically stepping on the toes of other athletes in their roster, athletes like Asia Wilson. Let that sink in. Nike isn't promoting Caitlyn because they're afraid her shine might dim someone else's. That's not just backwards, that's self-sabotage. The delay in Caitlyn's shoe rollout? Word is, it's been deliberately spaced out so it doesn't overshadow Asia Wilson's A1 sneaker launch. The same Asia whose shoes quietly dropped just days after Caitlyn's historic Iowa homecoming. A game that drew 15,000 live fans and over 1 million viewers. And Nike didn't say a word. No post, no tweet, no mention. Radio silence. It was so bizarre that Caitlyn's own boyfriend reposted a tweet calling Nike out. This isn't a conspiracy theory, it's a pattern. Nike is playing cautious, while Wilson is playing bold. And fans are noticing. You know who else noticed? Stephen A. Smith. He peeled back the layers and didn't hold back. The jealousy, the internal resentment within WNBA circles, the refusal to fully embrace Caitlyn's stardom, he called it all out. It's not that these players hate Caitlyn. Most of them respect her game. But there's a deep frustration brewing. A feeling that she's getting attention they feel they deserved long ago, and instead of letting that fire fuel healthy competition, it's becoming a reason to hold back the league's biggest star. You see it on the court, you see it in the press, and now you're seeing it in Nike's boardrooms. But here's the truth. Caitlyn's rise doesn't take away from anyone. Caitlyn is the truth. A beast. A complete player. She can shoot from the parking lot, dish dimes through traffic, lead with poise. She's got vision, swagger, IQ, and charisma. Caitlyn Clark isn't the future. She's the now. So to Nike, to the WNBA, to the doubters and delay makers, time's up. Because Caitlyn Clark doesn't need your permission to shine. She's already lit up the game. If you believe Nike is fumbling the bag, drop a comment below. And if you're riding with Caitlyn, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because we're just getting started, and so is she.